Hello, sweethearts, and welcome to episode 2 of Frezno's Master Duel. So, this is where I show off various little replays in Yu Gi Oh! Master Duel of me being competent at a card game. Last time we had Sky Striker versus Odd Eye's Pendulum. Here's my ID in case you would like to add me, and we're going to load up a second Sky Striker duel versus Senko. This one had a lot of back and forth, and it's really fucking hype. God, what a match this was. But let's we're playing Striker again. I have a little more experience under my belt with the deck in this replay, so that doesn't mean I'm still not prone to misplays. But we'll see what we can do here in this replay. Woo. They got the volcano field. Ooh, spicy. So, double rose in the hand. Pretty interesting, but I mean, it does enable. And we've got Harpy's Feather Duster for any back row shenanigans. So, you know, right now, basic game plan, Shizuku Pass. Not the greatest, but you know. Oh, wait, we'll get that Bungus out just in case, and we'll get multi-roll. Try and get the thing. Get Engage going just to get a Eagle Booster to protect that Shizuku, so it's a little better than Shizuku Pass, actually. And multi-roll will get us back Engage, so. And at end step, we'll grab Widow Anchor, which is one of the greatest Sky Striker cards. Effect Negation and Change of Heart. It's great. So the opponent is on Dark Magician. And this deck can go, like, already, bam, Dark Magician on the field. And if that didn't get bad enough, we get a Dark Magician fusion coming down. Fusing Dark Magician and the Apprentice Illusion here into the Dark Magicians. Scary card. Setting, activating this thing to get a top-decked Dark Magician card for this thing's effect. And they get it, and they set. And this thing does some shit in the graveyard. They add a card to the hand, and they're going in on my lady, which I just let go for now. You know. Yeah. I don't have 3 spells in the graveyard, I don't think. But, okay, so we're facing down the Dark Magicians. Spooky. But, well, for the back row, I have Harpy's Feather Duster, so thankfully there was nothing there that could be chained. Well, they're going to chain Dark Magicians and set their field. We're going to multi-roll and grab Ray for some, so we have actual plays here. We'll go into Ray, link her off into Hayate, and you know the drill. We're going to hit, and we're going to mill a Sky Striker card. We're going to mill, I don't know what that was, honestly. I'm going to banish this, I'm going to get rid of this thing, and we'll get, oh, we're just shuffling back my, links and my roses, setting the Widow Anchor, and now we're going to link into Kana to stop the Dark Magicians from attacking and wrecking my life next turn. And then we're going to link that off back into Shizuku, MVP of the deck, I tell ya. And we'll grab ourselves a Sky Striker card. Good old Engage again. I mean, it's more cards, so you can't complain. Okay, so Dark Magician is gonna flip over their Magician's Salvation and chain Dark Magicians, get themselves some sets. Set 3 pass, because they can't attack. Okay. Still a pretty good position for Dark Magician. They're not licked yet. Well, we got reinforcement of the army, so do that first. Get the Ray. Thin the deck a little for the Engage. Oh, they go off again, Dark Magician. And this time I Widow Anchor. But this is a bit of a misplay. I chained the Eagle Booster. I was just like going too fast. Ooh, shiny card. Activate, activate, activate. Didn't need to do that. And they chained Illusion Magic to get their Dark Magicians off the field so I can't take control of it for the turn and bungus them. And they'll search a Dark Magician from hand. So, you know, they'll search 2 Dark Magicians from hand even. Wow, okay. So, you know, good. They get, yeah. So, not bad. Okay, but their field is clear. And I go for the Engage. They go for Magician Navigation. And we'll see here. So, the Bungus of a Dark Magician, the ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense, drops down. And a Dark Magician girl comes down as well. So I'm thinking, okay, well, I'll search Afterburner and I'll just pop. So I search Afterburner, try the pop. Turns out Magician's Navigation has a Graveyard Banish to negate. So, oopsie doopsie. I did draw Max C, which is legal in this format, surprisingly, but Shizuku can manage to get over the Dark Magician Girl thanks to her attack lowering effect for all the spells. And now we're going to link into Kagari. You gotta love that slam on the field. Look at her. Iffy the card. And we're going to get back the Afterburner with Kagari's effect. And now we're going to pop that Dark Magician and pop Field Spell. Because this back row, it wasn't stopping me before, so I didn't know. And we're going to set Widow Anchor back. And we're looking pretty good here. But I don't think the Dark Magician player's out of gas yet. Magician's Rod comes down. Okay. And they get their Fusion Spell back again. And now they're going to the Dark Magic Inheritance to get another spell. Whatever the fuck that was. We'll find out in a second. So they're fusing. This is where I drop the Max C just so I can, I can draw a card, cycle a card. And they chain this Dark Magic Expanded, so I can't activate anything. And their Magician's Rod is going to be a 2600 Bungus. And they've got the 2800 Bungus of the Dark Magicians coming back down. So, oof. Nastaroony. But I drew the Afterburner. That's nice. So I'm gonna take a bit. Here. But Ray will come back, and they'll try to go in, and I'll go into Kana and block the Dark Magicians from attacking. Great. Perfect. Okay, so we've managed to control. We've got a little back and forth going here. I drew whatever the fuck, but gonna Widow Anchor the Dark Magicians here. We're gonna Kana. We're gonna... Well, Dark Magicians can't activate his effect, but whatever. So we're gonna Weapon, and then we're gonna smack with Kana. And on main 2, before we give back the Dark Magicians, we're gonna link Kana and the Dark Magicians off and go into Zeke so they don't get their monster back. Great. So no cards in hand for the Dark Magician player. I've got a 1500, and I've got an Engage and a 3-card hand. I've controlled the pace of this duel pretty well. It's pretty much done, so we'll see what the top deck is here. It's another Magician Souls, which is a pretty good top deck. And they're gonna grab Dark Magician Girl, try to go in. They're gonna bang us, so that actually worked. Ray comes out, slap Ray down. Main 2, end phase. We're gonna Ray, and we're gonna link right into Shizuku and get ourselves Widow Anchor. And so, yeah, the game is pretty much over. Before I could even slap down the Widow Anchor, the opponent scoops. But, wow! Holy shit. That was a really good game. But for both of us, I mean, the Dark Magician player got to go off a lot and really show their advantage. But I managed to also, be smart with my Sky Striker cards, control the pace of the game, and end up with advantage overall. So it really shows what both decks can do, I feel. It's great. It's neat. So this was episode 2 of Frezno's Master Duel. I hope you enjoyed. And next time... Oh no. This game. It's not going to be a long episode, but we'll upload it. Yeah. Okay. Until then, everybody. Bye for now. I just don't run any podcast ending catchphrase. Whoops. Copyright infringement. Good night, everybody. Or morning, or whatever time it is. I'm going to hit the stop record button right now.